Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be doing gameplay with the brand new Diamond Zion Williamson. I decided to suck it up, and I bought some VC, and I bought this Zion DeMarcus Cousins J.R. Smith set so that I can get y'all gameplay. I don't think I will be keeping any of these cards. I will probably be grading them all and selling them back so that I can get some MT back. But I needed to get gameplays out today. I don't have any accounts for videos, so decided to suck it up and buy the cards myself. I don't really want to spend money on this game, but it's worth it for me as a content creator. I don't really recommend y'all spend a lot of money on this game, especially right now, but that's just my opinion. Regardless, before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 17,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I'm back uploading every single day. I know I missed a couple days because of the Christmas holiday, but we're back to uploading as consistently as ever, and I'm excited to try out this Zion card. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. He is 6'6" at small forward or power forward, 98 offense, 98 defense, 96 driving layup, 95 close shot, 86 mid-range and 3-ball, 95 standing and 98 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 85 pass sack, 90 block, 89 interior, 88 steal and perimeter defense, 94 rebounding, 95 speed, 85 excel, 92 speed with ball, 93 lateral quickness, 97 vertical, 96 strength, 95 stamina. His stats are really impressive. 11 Hofstra, fearless finisher, aerial wizard, fast twitch, giant slayer, posterizer, anchor, pogo stick, rebound chaser, precision dunker, big driver, and bulldozer. 29 golds include badges like acrobat, drop stepper, pro touch, rise up, catch and shoot, claymore, corner specialist, break starter, challenger, chase down artist, clamps, interceptor, off ball pass, post lockdown, brick wall, blow by, movable enforcer, bailout, handles for days, glove on silver, hyperdrive, hook specialist, two-step on bronze. No speed booster on this card at all. Obviously doesn't have any of the shooting badges like limitless range or blinders or agent 3 or anything like that as well. So there are certain things he's not going to be great at, but there are certain things that he's going to be obviously absolutely insane at. One of those being a slashing to the rim. I wish he had speed boost. That's the main thing for me that I really wish he had, because I know his SIGs aren't that great, and I know his release also is not very good. It's kind of ugly, to be completely honest. His release is just not a particularly pretty one. Zion's is generally not that good. This year, certainly no different. I wasn't a fan of it on his Amethyst, but at least the Diamond is a pretty good shooter, like rating wise, and has a couple of shooting badges, so that should help him. The problem that I don't like about this Zion is that his movement just isn't very good. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to move particularly well, and that's going to mean, like, I mean, his time bursts aren't going to be great. It's mostly going to be same side bursts, or just attacking off the dribble with him, trying to get downhill to the rim, using him as a screener and throwing lobs, letting him catch and standing dunk, that type of stuff. A lot of that is going to be your main offense with Zion, more than really shot creation off the dribble, because he simply just doesn't have a good enough release or good enough SIGs to be a truly elite shot creator, especially considering the lack of speed booster. But the slashing ability is going to be top tier. Defensively, he should be quite good. Should be a very impactful card. I think he's going to feel a lot bigger than 6'6" because of the Hoff anchor, the massively wide player build, all that type of stuff. There's a lot to like about Zion, no doubt about that, but I also think he's not worth his price when you consider him compared to all the other top small forward options in the game. With that being said, I'm excited to use him, so let's hop into a game. See what Zion can do. All right, our opponent is Stacks for Perez, and he's got John Wall, but then Pete Maravich the 2. Yikes. Draws on, oh, not a very good team. Tatum at the 4, I guess, is pretty good. John Wall at the 1, not bad. The rest of the squad's pretty mediocre, to be completely honest. We got ourselves a pretty interesting matchup, obviously, at the 3. Pretty easy matchup for Zion with Draws and Petrovic. I mean, I'm not going to complain. This is the second game I'm already playing for Zion. First game, I also matched a bad squad. It was a team even worse than this. No diamonds on that dude's team, so not even going to bother trying to find another game here. This is going to be the gameplay for today. We're going to see what Zion can do, man. Obviously, I think he is far more concerned with Zion as a slasher than he is with Zion as a shooter, as most people will be. But D-Book attacked the rim, hit it out to Zion, and Zion is going to prove to you that he can be a shooter. Yes, sir. Bucket, first possession, hitting the 3. The release is not hard to time. It's just kind of slow, kind of hitchy. Not a pretty release, you know what I mean? It's not that it's a whole complete liability, horribly slow release. It's just that it's ugly, mainly, and a little bit slow. So, I mean, Zion will be all right, but I mean, the shot release does hurt him a bit. The fact he's got Hoff anchor, gold movable enforcer is really helpful, though, as it gets him a stop there, and Zion's just going to go all the way to the rim, driving inside. I just tried to go up on like 3 dudes for no reason, just because I basically wanted to see what would happen. So, we're going to space the floor here with Zion, and we're going to get him attacking downhill. That's Draws and Petrovic. That's no defense, and that's a block by Dino Raja. Gosh darn it. If y'all hear yard work, by the way, outside, I apologize. Nothing I can do about it. I live in an apartment complex, and they're getting their yard mowed right now or whatever, so I guess it is what it is, right? Burst here with D-Book, attacks this way. D-Book, dump down to Zion, and it gets us a standing dunk. Beautiful offense. I probably had my favorite D-Book as well if I wanted it, but it's not a D-Book gameplay, it's a Zion gameplay, and he gets his first dunk of the ball game. Trailing Zion, or John Wall a little bit, but he's going to cut off the dribble drive, stay inside, and Hoff anchor again. I mean, defensively, he's a pretty viable card. I understand the perimeter defense isn't insane, but the Hoff anchor is so nice. Whether you want to play him off the ball or on the ball, I think he can be pretty viable on the defensive end of the court, and his release isn't horrible. It's just, there's several really good small forwards. I just don't think he's quite on the level of the best small forwards in the game. And we also have to remember, I am currently matched up against Drazen Petrovic. Like, I'm not exactly playing against a defensive masterpiece. Good shot, though. Zion getting another open three, and he knocks it down. If he's got the space, I feel pretty confident in the ability to knock down his jump shot with consistency, and he's got 8 points, including 2 threes. Very, very solid performance so far by Zion. Like we said, not the greatest squad to this point, but still playing quite well to start off this game. We'll pinch here, swing a little bit with Zion, get through the screen with D-Book. Now step, get through this screen as well. He's going to try to fade. That's fine. We're back. Zion recovers to John Wall, cuts off the dribble drive, stays in front, cuts off the dribble drive again. That's beautiful defense. Zion Williamson is actually hooping on the defensive end of the court. I will say this. I was talking about this in a group chat just a second ago with my boys. Zion is not really a very good defender in real life. Like, he's a pretty bad defender, actually, in real life. I know he has the physical tools and the athletic ability to where he seems like he should be a very good defender, but he's really not in real life. And the fact that 2K decided to make him this good of a defensive card is not, I guess it doesn't totally surprise me, because I don't think this card would be very good if he couldn't defend, considering he really can't shoot at that high of a level or shot create at that high of a level. So it makes his ability to defend crucial. And the fact that he is a very good defender definitely helps the card to be a lot more viable, and probably will make 2K more money. But at the same time, Zion's a pretty poor defender in real life, and the fact that defense is one of the things that this card is best at is not particularly realistic. But good dump down pass there to Evan Mobley. We take our assists, take our dunk, and 8-1-1 for Zion so far is the stat line we're working with, including a very, very impressive defensive start. Speaking of elite defenders, by the way, Evan Mobley is your man. We're going to X-switch this. Evan Mobley's down. The ability Zion to switch onto a bigger dude, though, as well, is going to be really useful, because with that half anchor, I know he's only 6'6", but the massive player build, all that type of stuff, he's going to be really viable as a defensive card, even against a bigger defender. And speaking of defense, we're on our test. Evan Mobley, Zion Williamson, all three of those dudes elite defensive cards, and all three of those dudes are absolutely showing out right now, admittedly against underpowered competition, but still, we are hooping. Let's go pick and roll here. I'm just going to try to throw this throw this slip to Zion as quickly as I can. I'm throwing a lob, and we're getting ourselves a... You didn't get a contact dunk on Drazen Petrovic? We're going to get a contact next possession. I'm going to live with it. It's fine, honestly, because I'm just going to get one next possession, especially if you're going to shoot that shot. That's a board, and that's my ball. Running in transition again. This is going to be another screen, another slip for me. Yes, sir. Now come set me this one. Perfect. Hit the screen. Go. Yo, Zion, what is going on? Why can't we throw a lob? It's open again. That's 2. And both of them, he hasn't dug the ball, and I really don't know why. Good D, though, Zion. Make a play on it. Hold on. Make a play then, Zion. We'll step with our test, play the corner. I mean, he gets all the way to the rim with Jason Tatum. Come on, bro. I'm sending 4 bodies at him. He's just running past everybody. It's tough, but... Okay, Zion, slip the screen, run the floor. Yo, run the freaking floor, Zion. I'm throwing it to him. I see what you're trying to do with Dino, but I'm still throwing it to him, and I had a wide open 3 and I stepped out of bounds. I know I'm still up 10-2, but damn, I feel like we're not capitalizing on several opportunities. I feel like we could easily have 12, 14 points, another assist. I don't know. Could have some more opportunities for sure. Just slightly better stats in general, but thought he was going to come right there. I tried to play that as he came right, and I did not get out there with Zion that time. He did not get a contest. It's only a 5-point game. Minute 5 left. Zion's a bit tired. We're going to try the lob again, though, to be honest. We're going to see what he can do, man. Throw this, bro. Why is Dino playing that? Why is CPU Dino Raja playing that? We'll take our backcourt violation. I will take that. Deserve. I say deserve, but I will take something going my way for sure, because we've had a few possessions where that hasn't really been the case. But it is what it is, and eventually we're going to get ourselves going. It's just, I don't know. I really want to throw lobs. I really want to do the Zion stuff, but it's kind of hard to get him going sometimes. There we go. Lob behind draws, and that one's a dunk, and that is what we're looking for. And there we go. Chase down as well. Ooh, not quite. Not quite. We almost got there. Not quite, though. And let's get the ball inbounded here to Devin Booker. And we throw it up to Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley attacks the rim, hits our corner. Wembanyama, I mean, he's going to overclose out on Wemby, and he's going to foul. Wow, I'm kind of surprised he fouled that. I was waiting for Zion to get open there, but he really wasn't that helping off of Zion whatsoever. Probably should have just taken the open 3 with Wemby, to be honest. But it still results in 2 free throws for Wemby, so it could be worse. And Wemby's free throw release is nice and quick, not hard to time either. So should be 2 easy points, and I guess it is. Not the best free throw releases, but it works out. 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist for Zion. 33 seconds left. See if we can get ourselves 1 more stop and 1 more bucket, and we can call it a gameplay then. Let's get a steal or something, maybe. Nope, we're trying to play that, but it's not there. Just trying to get a pluck when he's crossing over in front of me and stuff. That's pretty good. That's like, he's doing some decent moves right here. I kind of respect doing some legit dribble moves and stuff, but what is Devin Booker doing? Why are we giving up that mid-range? We were in great defensive position, and then that happened. Is he going to auto foul here? I think he's going to auto foul, isn't he? I'm throwing it up to Zion if he does. Oh, hold on. I'm dunking him. Hey, Let's go. Look at Zion with the dunk. Love that. Driving dunk off posterizer, able to get Zion himself one of those stick dunks. That's what I was looking for right there. Love to see that as a nice little exclamation part on this game. And we do a really good job laterally defensively until we foul him from, oh my lord, flagrant foul. Okay, well, not the best way to end the gameplay, but as a whole, I do think Zion played quite well. Let's hop back to the main menu. Let's review the card. It wasn't a masterpiece for Zion, but that was a pretty solid performance. Athletically, I liked the card. I don't know why he missed a couple of those lobs, but as a whole, I think he's pretty solid. Defensively, I was very impressed, especially early in the game. And I think as a shooter, he's quite capable as well. When he gets open space, he's going to be knocked down. He's just not an elite catch-and-shoot shooter with an amazing release or anything. As a whole, I still think Zion is a very, very good card. I'm a fan of him at the small forward position. Do I think he's worth 157,000 MT? It's debatable. I like the fact diamond prices have dropped, but I don't entirely know. I don't know. I think Zion's a very good card, but I'm not entirely sure I'd pay the MT for him, especially with the ways to get guys like Luol Deng for free. A lot of people already having LeBron locked in, as well as a bunch of other good small forward options. To me, not a necessity, but very, very solid card regardless. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.